Hi friends, happy 2022. I hope you had a beautiful holiday season and it was filled with love. We're going to go ahead and start the year with a whole different video. This is going to be a planning ahead for 2022, sort of me talking about my goals for 2022 and what I want to make of this next year. Let's get right into it. So I actually have quite a few goals. I actually have quite a few things that I want to accomplish in 2022. I did break them down into different categories. I think I have 7 categories all together. So I have, they're not in order. I just basically, it was what came to my mind, but I have financial, health, mind, work, business, family, friendships, and personal growth. I have work and business completely separate, and you'll see like why as we get into it. Let's get started with my financial goals. Those are the first goals that I wrote because 2021 was a financial struggle. Because I didn't have a structure of my finances, and I still don't 100%. So I need to create one. I need to create and stick to a budget, like strictly stick to a budget. I need to pay off debt. No more credit cards. I want no more credit cards. I don't care. I don't want any. And I want to continue my emergency fund. I started my emergency fund late last year, and it's going, but it definitely needs to be stronger than what it is, and I need to start saving. I want to start saving 30% of my income, at least 30% of my income, slowly as I pay off debt and I pay off things and I budget. I want to start saving up like 50% of my income. And that's because I want to, and I also want to learn how to invest properly and wisely. And I want to invest in like real estate properties, buy a second, like an investment home or something like that. But those are just goals. I obviously have to do a lot of research on that and plan ahead and budget and structure. But those are my financial goals for this year, like personal financially goals that I want to accomplish this year. And then I have health. At the end of the year last year, December was really hectic. I was back and forth everywhere. And I was not eating. I was eating one meal a day, and sometimes it was until like really late. So not drinking enough water. I wasn't bringing water with me, so not even drinking water. So I don't want to do that. I want to prioritize my health, because if I'm not healthy, then I can't produce anything for myself or my business. So this year for health, I have drink way more water. I've been trying to do that since the year started, drinking just way more water, because I'm just not good at drinking water. And I love water, just is like, I'm too lazy to drink water sometimes. And I need to stop setting little things like that aside, and I need to really invest in my health. I need to eat more home cooked meals. I was eating once a day and it was takeout every single day, and that's not good. Not good for the health, not good for the bank either. I want to just cook more home. I just want to cook more meals, have meal preps, probably take Sunday nights and work on meal prepping for the week, and overall just be healthier. I want to exercise more. I really do not exercise often, ever. I'm just always on the go, and that's not good. I want to start taking either some time early in the morning or late at night to just exercise and move my body. For my mind, I I want to journal more. I've always wanted to journal, and I start journaling and then I forget and I just leave it there. I want to start doing that more. I did get from my Secret Santa an actual journal with 365 prompts, so I want to start doing that like today. It would be nice to do it right before bed, or like reading and doing the journal and then go to bed. That would be so nice. I want to read one book a month, at least one book a month. I want to either start or join a book club. Let me know if that would be something that interests you, to like, we can join a virtual book club or something. That'd be nice. And then I just want to spend more time in prayer or join a Bible study too, and just be more mindful and present and have self-care days, just days for myself where I'm just resting. And that's why Sundays are for resting. I do not work over the weekend. I do not work Saturdays or Sunday. I do not, because I already work Monday through Friday from the minute I wake up to the minute I go to bed. So Saturdays and Sundays are for no work unless I really, really have to. But those are my rest days. For work, I want to learn a new skill to add on to my services for my business. An additional license or certification or something that I can add on. I want to learn how to balance my work and life. I've been being a little better on this, but it's still kind of iffy, and I want to make a video on trying to balance work and life and how that looks like and how you can do that. But I'm still working on that one. I want to be more disciplined with my YouTube, because sometimes I'll schedule in my calendar, I'm filming today, but then I get a bunch of signings and I'm like, it's okay, I'll film another day. Like, it's not super, like, I'm not strict with it, and I want to be strict with it because I care about you guys and the community that I built here. So I need to definitely be more disciplined about that and treat it as like an appointment. I can't block out that time. And then I just want to work on my communication skills and just develop social skills, because I do not have good communication skills nor social skills. And I just need to work on that. And that's part of like my work. I have to be social and I have to communicate. Okay, now moving into business. Business, I want to grow, and obviously I want to expand my business. I want to hire on 1 or 2 notaries to work with me. I want to have work for, other notaries, not just me. I want to add additional services like I was talking about, and I want to create a budget and really stick to it, because business expenses can get out of hand. It just can get out of hand, and I just want to avoid just spending if I don't need to, just spending unnecessarily. And then I want to eventually, it is one of my dreams to open an actual office location. That's why I want to add like more services than what I have. But I do want to have like a cute office where I can have people working there, but that's just one of my dreams. And then my other category is family and friendships. So Saturdays are for family. I do not work over the weekend like I mentioned, so Saturdays are for my family. Either we go out with my parents, or we go visit my grandparents, or just me and my husband go out, but it's just family or friends sometimes. So that's just my Saturdays. That's what they are for. I don't work Saturdays. And sometimes that's when I have time to pamper myself too. That's when I take care of getting my hair done or getting my nails done or random things like that. So that's what Saturdays are for. I want to spend more quality, intentional time together. Sometimes we get together with our family members and we're all on our phones, so that's not spending quality, intentional time. You're just on your screen, so it doesn't matter if you're there or not because you're just on the screen. So I want to get off of my phone and my computer as much as I can. I want to show support to my friends and families. I don't want to take each other for granted. I also want to travel more and just be more generous with my money, I guess, in terms of just being able to donate more. And I've always been good at donating. When someone needs it, we've always been really good at donating. I just want to really set up like a percentage that I want to start donating either to my local church or an organization or something. But I want to start doing that. And then just help others create financial budgets. I told my sister I was going to help her create her own financial budget because she overspends. And the last category that I have is just personal growth. And this is just for my own personal growth. And I think it's like the foundation of everything, because if you don't grow personally or don't help yourself personally, then you cannot, fulfill all these other categories and all these other things that you want to do. So for personal growth, I want to keep learning. I always say this, and I've always heard this, and I always say it to myself too. You just never keep learning. I mean, you just never stop learning. It's just, you never do. You'll always be a student in life. I think that's from a movie or something. I don't know who told me that, but you always be a student in life. I want to stop procrastinating because sometimes, I used to be way worse at this, but sometimes I still do. I'm like, I can do that later, and then later comes and I'm booked and I don't have time to do that. So I want to start taking advantage of the time that I have, because there's only a limited time, a limited quantity of that. I want to wake up way earlier than I do. I don't wake up late, but I just want to wake up earlier. It's just hard because it's cold and it's dark outside. It's honestly really hard to get out of bed. But I do really want to wake up way, way earlier. And I just want to be more productive. I think I am. Sometimes I'm a little over, but I just need to find that balance. The good and then the what I just need to find a balance. So those were kind of my intentions and my goals for the new year. Right here I do have my budget planner. And then I have my agenda, but this is last year's agenda. I have not been able to find a planner big enough, like this size, for this year. I went to Target, I went to so many places, and I just can't find any. But this is the budget planner that I currently am using. I am old school and I like having things, like actually writing it down. This is from Amazon. I'll leave the link down below, or you can also find it on my Amazon storefront. What I like about this is that you can actually write in the dates and months, so it's never outdated. I started using it and then I never continue, and I can still use it because I can just write in the dates. And it's honestly, it has your monthly budget. I think I've showed this before. Your monthly budget, and then your expense tracker, and then additional expenses. So I would have one for like the business, one for personal, and one for like I had a shop, so I just would use all of them. And then at the end of the month, this is like the monthly budget summary, and you can see your numbers and charts and stuff like that, which is really nice. I do have my like banking app, and it does it for me too, so I just like to have it written down. And then, well, I have a planner, but it's not the updated one, but I always use a planner. It's just something that I always use. And then this I bought from Target, from like the dollar spot, for like $3. And it has 52 for the 52 weeks. I bought it last year and I just haven't used it that much. I still have a lot of left. And this is weekly, which is perfect for my like when I schedule in like just random appointments, not signing appointments, but just random appointments or self-care appointments, or just doctor's appointments, or just things that I have to get done. So it's just nice to work on it Sunday night and then just have it on my desk for the week for me to see, and I don't forget things. But that is it on my yearly, or my 2022 goals and dreams that I want to accomplish. I just thought I'd share some with you guys just to give you inspiration, honestly. I've been hearing people talk about their visions and their goals for 2022, and I had some, but they were like not, I didn't have a good mental picture of them until I sat down, took the time, and actually broke them down into categories and decided to write down. And that's when I had a good visual, and now I have them written down, and I can reference them back throughout the year and through next year, so I can see if I actually work on some of them. So that is nice always. Honestly, it is crazy. Once you write things down, things do come true. I do remember just when I used to write things down, like I want to make, or I want to make X amount of money a month, or I want to make, or I want to do this. And it's crazy. I would do that every month, and then at the beginning of the next month, I would go back and see how those numbers were met and exceeded. And it was just wild to me. And you just kind of learn how to appreciate more once it's written down and you can reference back than to just saying it or thinking it. So always have a journal. This is going to be my 2022 just journal for dreams, inspiration, anything I want to blur out, write out, anything that I want to do. But I will be having another video. I'm going to be working on that right now, and it's going up on my main channel also the same day that you're watching this one, so it should be up already, for my vision board. I just thought that was like a little bit more personal, not too, it has business related stuff, but I wanted to add something to my main channel because I really want to give you more content there, more like in-depth behind the scenes, or just more personal day-to-day life. So I do want to start off the year with a vision board on my main channel. I'll leave it linked down below if you want to go ahead and check that one out. I do hope that this year is full of just blessings, and remember to always show gratitude for every one of the blessings that you have. Count the small little things, and I just hope that your business, your career, whatever it is that you do, you find happiness and success. I wish you all a happy new year. God bless, friends. Until next time. Bye.